And I think it's a theologically significant arrangement that God has designed salvation such that the beginning and the consummation of our salvation are total divine works where we play no role whatsoever. So we understand that salvation belongs to the Lord. In 1 Corinthians 1:18, Paul could have picked any one of these tenses. He could have said, to those of us who have been saved, it is the power of God. Or he could have said, to those of us who will be saved, the word of the cross is the power of God. But he says instead, to those of us who are being saved, it is the power of God. Why? Why does he focus on that one? So unusual. Because God wants us to understand that the only ones who have been saved and the only ones who will be saved are those who are being saved now. You understand that? The only ones who have experienced the saving work of justification and who will experience the saving work of God in glorification are those who are experiencing the saving work of God now of sanctification and perseverance in faith. The Corinthian church was battling so much sin in their congregation that Paul wanted to remind them of this important truth. Past salvation and future salvation cannot exist apart from present salvation. You can't say, I was saved in the past, God is doing nothing in my life today, but I am certain I will be saved in the future. You are deceived if you think that. There is no future salvation without present salvation. There is no past salvation without present salvation. We must be in this process today. Don't think that God has justified you in the past and will glorify you in the future if God isn't sanctifying you now. There are entire movements and churches that believe and teach you can have past salvation and future salvation, but not experience God's work of ongoing salvation in the present. The Bible knows nothing of this kind of salvation. If this is the kind of salvation you have embraced condemnation. God thoroughly saves his people. He has completed a work of salvation. He will complete a work of salvation in the future, and he is working salvation in you today, if you are his. Millions of people today believe they will be glorified because of something they did or something they said in the past, although there is no evidence of present salvation in their lives today, and that is a gross miscalculation that will cost millions of people eternity. Jesus was clear. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord. And I will say to them, depart from me, you workers of iniquity. I never knew you. It's not a few people that will be shocked to learn that Christ never knew them. It is many people that will find this out on the last day.